Jump to a quiet afternoon in 1892 in the New Mexico Territory before it officially became a state. A woman named Rosalie, an immigrant making a new life with her family, suddenly faces a nightmare. A group of native warriors attacks their home without warning. Her husband urges her to run and protect their 3 children. She does, but the tragedy unfolds too fast. Her husband is killed, scalped right in front of her and the children.
Run! Lucy, give me Jacob.
Moments later, the attackers continue firing, and her children are taken too, including the baby in her arms. Covered in blood and grief, Rosalie flees into the woods and hides under a fallen tree trunk, clutching her lifeless baby. The attackers eventually ride off, unaware she survived. Out of her entire family, only Rosalie is left alive. In that moment, the world showed how cruel survival could be. This is Hostiles. Meanwhile, at Fort Berenger, we meet Captain Joseph Blocker, a veteran U.S. Army officer who has spent decades capturing Native people and fighting in violent conflicts across the West.
Gotta be about the end of it.
It ought not to be this way, Joe.
Is there a better way, Tolan?
As retirement approaches, he receives one final assignment directly from President Benjamin Harrison. He must escort a Cheyenne war chief named Yellow Hawk, along with his family, back to their homeland in Montana. They have been imprisoned for 7 years and are now being released. The group includes Yellow Hawk's son Black Hawk, his wife Elk Woman, their young son Little Bear, and Yellow Hawk's daughter Living Woman. Colonel Biggs explains that Joseph was chosen because he speaks the language, understands native territory, and knows the route to a place known as Bear Valley in Montana. Yellow Hawk is gravely ill with cancer, and returning him home is meant to improve the government's image in the eyes of Native nations. 2 years earlier, a horrific event called the Wounded Knee Massacre left more than 250 Native men, women, and children dead. This release is meant to soften public perception, not because of compassion. Joseph refuses at first. He has every reason to. 16 years earlier, he fought against Yellow Hawk in battle and watched many of his fellow soldiers die brutally. He still carries deep resentment and trauma from that war, but the order is official and comes from the president. If he refuses, he will lose his pension and possibly face punishment.
This will be done, and it will be done by you.
Realizing he has no choice, Joseph prepares for the journey north. He selects trusted men including Sergeant Metz, Corporal Woodson, Lieutenant Kidder, and Private Desjardins. The colonel hands him documents proving the government's authorization.